Houston has quite a dance scene. A lot of people don't know about it, but there's a lot of dance companies and arts here in Houston. When I moved here in 2001, there was the Houston Ballet, and there was a lot of mid-size and smaller dance organizations. I moved here to join one of those organizations, but after 17 years, decided it was time for me to move on and move forward. I'm Marlana Doyle, President and CEO of the Institute of Contemporary Dance, and Artistic and Executive Director of Houston Contemporary Dance Company in Houston, Texas. I grew up dancing in Shrewsbury, Massachusetts. It's a small town outside of Worcester, Mass, which is west of Boston. Started dancing at the age of 3 until 18 under the direction of Charlotte Klein. She was my dance teacher as a child, and that's all I did was dance. I did end up going to Point Park University in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to get my BA in dance. When I graduated college, I had a couple offers. I could have danced on a cruise ship. I could have joined a smaller dance organization in Chicago, but the artistic director and chair of the department at the time said, look at Houston, there's a lot of dance there. It's kind of an unknown gem. There's a lot of support there. It's a young city, it's a fun city, and it's a place maybe you could start your career. And so I took her advice and I auditioned, moved down here, and here I am 20 years later. Contemporary is a blend of all the different dance forms. The Institute does teach ballet, jazz, modern, tap. So you're gonna see all styles of dance and all different kinds of people learning dance, from the very beginner adult to the small child. Most professionals started when they were 3, 4, but some professionals I know and some that are in my company started in college. In New York City and Los Angeles, there are many places that you could do a drop-in class or start training as a young child. I felt like Houston needed another space that was centrally located. We're very close to downtown, that can kind of encompass all the things that people are looking for either their child or themselves. The space was built with the vision of accessibility and the vision of another space for Houston. After being here for so long and knowing the city and choreographing and teaching and dancing myself professionally, I felt like it was time to make that step. There were 6 founding members. I did lose 2 during the pandemic, and the 4 that are still with me of the professional dance company are essential. Everyone loves being here. It's a space that we envisioned with the team to make it comforting and a place where people can just come and do the dance. That kind of gets me excited and keeps me driving forward. It's like a release, is what a lot of artists say. You know, you make something, you spend so much time and effort on it, and then watching it on stage, it's kind of like a birth in a way. As a small nonprofit dance organization, we're the only one in the city, and that means I bring in artists from all over the United States to create work. We've collaborated with Apollo Chamber Players, Loop 38. We did a site-specific work that I created at the Post HTX, which is that new space in downtown, which is amazing. But I think the 5-year plan is to kind of make this, as I said, a hub for dance, a staple place for the city of Houston. I think the arts does elevate Houston, and when I moved here in 2001, almost 20 years ago, it was very known that the arts lived here. And I feel like having another space for people to train in dance that could elevate the city, as well as a professional dance company, was necessary. Houston's my home. I've been here almost half my life, and I love what it offers, the diversity, the culture, the people. It's a great city.